I wanted to do a little science experiment with you this morning. It's something that I've been wanting to do, and I got my things ready this morning, so I'm going to show you. But first I'm going to show you this way, and then I'm going to point it down to what I'm doing. So I found this just in my pantry, baking soda. Some people use it for cooking, and then there are other things that you can use baking soda for. But it's for baking, like a cake. So baking soda. This is some vinegar. Vinegar is what makes pickles sour. So think about that smell and that taste. That's what vinegar is like. So when I pour that in, it's going to smell like that. This is food coloring. Remember, we put food coloring in our green eggs and ham, and then also in the shaving cream. When we smeared shaving cream on the table, we used food coloring. So I'm just using food coloring for color. So it'll be fun. And then I'm putting in a little bit of hand soap to make bubbles. Okay, I think you can see my things. So I'm going to start by pouring some baking soda into my cup. And then I'm going to put some food coloring. And I was thinking about mixing the colors, so do you remember what happens when we mix a little bit of red and a little bit of yellow? What do you think that's going to be? Red plus yellow. All right, I'm putting a little soap in there just to make it bubble. And now I'm going to try the vinegar and see what happens. Oh, wow. So what happened? The red and the yellow bubbled up together to make orange. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So vinegar, when it mixes with baking soda, it's called a chemical reaction, but when you mix them together, they make carbon dioxide, which is bubbles, air. So that's what's making the bubbles. All right, I'm going to try it again with, we can do yellow and blue and red. So I'm going to try it one more time. Okay, we're going to try it one more time. I went and rinsed out my cup. So now I'm going to put, what did we put? We put baking soda, remember? And then what are we going to try this time? We did red and yellow last time. Let's do red and blue. What does red and blue make? I remember Mariah showing me those colored paddles and telling me what red and blue makes. I wonder if anybody else remembers. Okay, now we don't have to put in the soap, but the soap just makes the bubbles more awesome. So I'm just going to drop in a little bit of soap. That made the food coloring do something interesting. We'll have to try that another day. And then this is the vinegar again. Here it goes. Ready for the bubbles? Can you tell what it made? Red and blue make purple, but it didn't come out very dark in those bubbles. Let's pour in a little bit more vinegar and see what happens. Well, there you go. I'm running out of vinegar, so I'm going to go get another bottle, and I'm going to rinse out my cup again. Okay, one more time. I cleaned out my bowl again. Now I'm going to put in some baking soda. Say that so you remember what to put in at home. Baking soda. And this time we're going to use yellow and blue. What do yellow and blue make? I guess we'll see in a minute. I'm going to put in a little bit of soap because that makes the bubbles fun. Just a little bit. And then I just have a tad of this kind of vinegar. I'm going to go ahead and pour it in, but I'm going to add some other. I only have apple cider vinegar, so we'll see if that changes the color at all. Boop. There it goes. All right, what did the blue and yellow do? It's hard to tell. Let's pour in some more vinegar. We didn't pour in enough. Here we go. Ooh, look how pretty that came out green. The blue and yellow mixed up really well. Yeah, they're making green bubbles. Very nice. So anyway, when you decide to do this at home, you can make it using baking soda, vinegar, and if you want to, you can put in soap. If you want to, you can put in color, but the plain experiment is just baking soda and vinegar. I'll try that so you can see what that looks like. Okay, we're trying it just this time so you can see what it looks like with just the baking soda and the vinegar, because that's the main experiment, is mixing the vinegar and the baking soda to make a reaction, a chemical reaction. All right, so there's my baking soda, and here's my vinegar. And even without the soap and without the colors, watch it fizzle. How about that? Even without all that other stuff, it still made pretty foam. So I hope that you'll find a dish and try this at home. Okay. Alrighty.